Howdy folks, welcome to Katie Phillips Scrapbook Designs. I'm Katie, and today I'm going to do a flip through of the All for Fall mini album. I created this album with a digital paper collection that I designed and I have available in my Etsy shop, with a custom shaker mix that will also be available in my Etsy shop, and a charm that will be available in my Etsy shop. And if it sounds like I'm hawking my Etsy shop, I'm sorry. I couldn't find exactly what I wanted, so I decided to create it and then make some extras available for anybody else who wanted it. Pardon the mess on my desk. So let's go through what you get with this collection. We've got 12 pattern papers here. Disregard these solids. I am picking solids for my next album. So each purchase from Etsy comes with all of these in both 8x8, 12x12, and also I've got the 12x12 scale cut down to 8 by 10.5 so that you can print it on letter size paper. And that's what's going on here. I printed these all on letter size paper. On letter size paper, they will print with 1/4-inch borders all the way around. That's because a lot of machines that are limited to 8.5 by 11 don't do full bleed. Full bleed is where the ink goes all the way to the edge of the paper. My printer will do full bleed, but it will be messy. So these are the pattern papers that come with the collection. We've got a variety of just basic patterns in colors that match the collection, plus quite a few florals. This one is probably my favorite, although this one and this one are real close behind. So there are a total of a dozen pattern papers in this collection. There are a dozen 3x4 cut-aparts, which you also get. You'll get the 12x12 sheet. You'll also get the same 12 cut-aparts onto 8.5 by 11 sheets. So we got some little journaling cards, which you can also use for photo frames. It also comes with 6 4x6 cut-aparts. Again, this is one 12x12 sheet or two 8.5 by 11s, and it's actually not or, it's one 12x12 and two 8.5 by 11s. That way, whichever format you have available to you, you can print it on that size. It's not like you go in and you'll have to select. You'll get all three. The 12x12, 8x8, and 8.5 by 11. So this album is 6.5 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall with a 2-inch spine. It holds roughly 45 photos, 45 to 50, depending on how much you want to stuff it. We have, let's start with the back cover. So the back cover is very plain. I've got this lace that I found at Dollar Tree. We've got a little charm here on the spine. And the front cover is very similar to the back with the lace and the pattern paper here. This piece is a chipboard piece that I think I also found at Dollar Tree. They were really stepping up their craft section offerings. And this cover is an exact duplicate, except for the pattern papers, of Our Happy Place mini album. I was so upset that I didn't have the footage from creating that album cover that I just said, go ahead and redo it. So the very next video that comes out, if you want to do the Our Happy Place mini album cover, you can just follow the instructions in the album cover for this album. And just like the Our Happy Place mini album, this opens up and got place for photographs here, and it closes with a magnet. We have a cute little shaker element right here. Inside the front cover, as with the Our Happy Place album, we have a pop-up mechanism. And then the guts of the album is what's different. So this flap flips up here. Got several 3x4 and 4x6 cut aparts. These are all part of the collection. And a folio. And then pages 2 and 3 open up like this. We have a set of stacked pockets and 4x6 and 3x4 inserts. And these belt loops are offset from each other so that they don't catch on each other as we're opening and closing the album. If they're set in the same position or mirrored positions, then when you're opening and closing and flipping the pages around, there's a really good chance that these two would catch on each other. And then you'd end up with the belt loops being tweaked at weird angles. And then pages 4 and 5, pull tab, flip up waterfalls. And these waterfalls will easily hold 4x3 photos. And then page 6 is a mirror image of page number 1. So I've got some 3x4 cut aparts, folio, another 4x6, and then the back of the album is a mirror of the front. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see how this album is constructed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I release new videos every Friday. If you have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer it. And like I said earlier, all the materials, the digital files, the shaker elements, the charm, will be linked in my description box down below. See you guys next time. Bye.